Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Jake Junis.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That's in there. 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground to the left. Rodriguez out of the play. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line and a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jorge Polanco stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside, just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, pitching in our game today, number 22. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So a man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And that one hammered Haniger. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Batting third, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. The M's leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Willie Adames stands in with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. And now Sal Frelick. Tapped softly on the ground. France steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That one fouled off. Hard hit, but right at him in left. They get 2 and draw even again. We move to the 2nd in Milwaukee. We are tied 2-2. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Ty France. And the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. To third. Ortiz sends it to first. One up, one down.
Batting it, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Haniger, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Luis Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. The line to kick the pitch. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Joseph Ortiz at the plate now as he chases after that one. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
This is Bryce Terang. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one ripped. Rodriguez going back. Hits the fence. Around third. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-2.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Get out of town. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 7-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here is William Contreras. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Now batting.
So up next, Willie Adames. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Raley brings it in for the 3rd out. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Brewers 7 and the Mariners 2. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Josh Rojas. Junis back to work. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Just missed. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard, and the batter now, J.P. Crawford. And a strike on the outside edge. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and one away in the top of the third. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Rodriguez.
First pitch misses. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Got him. Out number 2. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, doubled his first time up.
Cal Raleigh.
Righty delivers. In there at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped on the ground to second. Turang over to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 7 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just skated through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Bryce Turang singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. One run is in. In there safely. And it's 9-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Number 22 out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Austin Voth. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's Christian Yelich.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
On the ground. And foul ball. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's Jackson Churio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 9 and the Mariners 2. It's the left fielder, Luke Raley. And the pitch. Splits the plate, strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground, right side, Terang. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1.
Jorge Polanco.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
The Brewers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now here is Ty France. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 7. It's 9-2. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, William Contreras. And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's going to be Willy Adames. 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. France puts it away, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
Next for
number 10,
Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Frelick.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Contreras ground second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to third. The tag out. But one run is in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Save.
He's good.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We've played 4. It's the Brewers 10 and the Mariners 2. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. Struck out swinging his first time. This to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter.
Here's Josh Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And James Kingsley says he won around. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. Frelick after it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Snags it on the run, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Man at first, now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chourio in his rookie season, only 20 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Right-handed reliever. Well struck left field. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Ryan Stanek on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one the other way. Polanco throws to first in time. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. We're through 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right side. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 12 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Stanek back to work.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Popped up. France sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Oh, he throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Now batting.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Turang on third. Yelich at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in to end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Brewers lead it 13-2. Back here at American Family Field, we go to
the left fielder, Luke Rayleigh.
Hobie Milner gets the call from the pen. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Hobie Milner.
As the lefty gets to work, that's in there. That's strike 1. Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to
Adames to second. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Just missed. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. That's towards center. Mitchell makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos preparing to come on if needed. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger sizing it up. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. corrals it, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Milner, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one is absolutely belted and foul as it bangs off the fence. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one to first. Hoskins handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Josh.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Josh Rojas. Up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And misses inside. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Santos. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The wind of the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season. It's 14-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate, 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bounced out to short. Slings to first, there to beat him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 2,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Terang.
Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Hey.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Slice down the right side. Here's the 0-2. This to third. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Through 8 full. The Brewers are out in front, 15-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Milner back to work. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Center field. Adames makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This one in the air. Hoskins moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next is the catcher.
So they're down to their final out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The M's down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.